Evolve your game and get a $100 bonus. Sign up now at TVG.com.
You just never know. Look at John Henry. He was very well bred at all, and you know, he's so athletic and he's got no wasted motion.
Well, I'm here with Art Sherman as he sends out California Chrome in the King Glorious. It's amazing to think that you just saddled a horse in the final stakes race in the history of Betfair Hollywood Park.
Well, I rode my first race here in 1955. He had a horrid trip in the big race at Santa Anita, so I'm just hoping that's behind him and gets just a clean break, and you'll see a big race out of him today.
California Chrome comes roaring off the top of the turn, past mid-stretch in the King Glorious, and California Chrome is gone!
After the King Glorious, you know, that was a pretty impressive run he had there, and that kind of opened my eyes up to how good he could be.
California Chrome strikes the front fuller run now. California Chrome striding away impressively up front. California Chrome and Victor Espinosa romp in the California Cup Derby.
And then after the San Felipe, I was like, wow, this could be the one.
But it's all California Chrome as they come for home. They would need to sprout wings to get to California Chrome. Absolutely romping in under Victor Espinosa. San Felipe was a walkover for California Chrome.
He's legit. He's beaten Open Company in very impressive fashion.
California Chrome kicks for home and he opens up on them. And California Chrome gliding along. He's gone clear by 4 as they come to the 8th pole. And California Chrome is absolutely sensational. California Chrome will be carrying the hopes of California all the way to the Kentucky Derby. He waltzed home under Victor Espinosa.
California Chrome, very, very impressive here. Absolutely crushing this field. He looks like he's still getting better and better.
Victor just let out a notch and he opened up 5, and I said, wow, look at this horse.
You're looking at the Derby favorite right now. And it seems like just when you think California Chrome cannot get any better, he gets better.
Yeah. After the Santa Anita Derby, he was in there squealing, kicking, and acting like he never even run. So it's each race, he gets better and better. It's just something like Art says, he's peaking at the right time, and it shows.
It's like a dream come true for the owners of the horse, which is a storybook tale in itself. And that's why I call him a rock star, because he is a rock star.
Welcome to Louisville, Kentucky for the 140th running of the Kentucky Derby.
I'll tell you, really in the mornings, Danza has been one of the standouts.
I'm hearing another Pletcher horse, Intense Holiday, been working exceptionally well in the mornings.
Everybody wants to talk to the trainer of California Chrome.
He reminds me of the big horse swaps, and that he was the same way. Nothing bothered him, and I think sometimes good horses know their runners.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that all 4 of us were at Keeneland at one time. We had this discussion, and just watching California Chrome in person, I just think he's going to be really tough to beat.
We are just a few moments away from the 140th Kentucky Derby.
And they're coming to the top of the stretch, and California Chrome makes his move for the lead. It is California Chrome on the outside. Samrat runs at him at the 8th pole. California Chrome is pulling away. California Chrome into the final furlong. He's got a 5-length lead on his competition.
When he spurred away, I said, now let me take over for the last 70 yards.
It is California Chrome in front, and from the back of the pack on the outside, Commanding Curve is taken second, but California Chrome shines bright in the Kentucky Derby.
Congratulations to the connections of California Chrome. A very, very good winner today, an impressive winner, and we were expecting big things from him, and he delivers.
Well, listen, he's just a magical horse.
It's a tremendous story. You kind of touched on it 50 years ago. He was riding in a rail car with swaps here to the Kentucky Derby. Here he is taking the trophy home as the oldest trainer in the history of the race.
California Chrome comes through with, how would you describe it? How easy of a win was this?
Very easy win. He's the real deal.
To see this dream come true, that we have put so much blood, sweat, and tears, our savings, our retirement into this horse, and see this horse win the Kentucky Derby. I have no words. I really have no words at how I feel right now.
This is a colt that could go all the way.
I never said if. I said when this horse wins the Kentucky Derby, I believe this horse will win the Triple Crown.
It is the second jewel of horse racing's Triple Crown, the Preakness.
And California Chrome has just been an absolute professional.
How's his surface seem to be treating him?
He likes it. You know, I think that horse would probably run over broken glass if he had to. He's just a racehorse.
I wish I'd bet more in Kentucky. Unfortunately, I bet what I bet. We always say that, though, right?
Right.
No, I'm excited to be here. We got a couple mentions on Sports Center. At least we're starting to get momentum, and I think he wins this race, and then we'll make a big damn deal out of the Belmont.
You know, California Chrome definitely stole the horse, but there's some interesting new shooters in here. Social inclusion is an absolute beast.
We'll be there in the early stage and try to go all the way wire to wire.
I'm here in front of the famed stall number 40. California Chrome just a few feet behind me as he gets ready to win the 139th running of the Preakness Stakes. If he does that, he'll have a chance to become the first Triple Crown winner in 36 years. How confident are you that he's going to win this race?
Well, you know, I don't want to sound cocky or nothing, but I did mention to Alan this morning, they better have their running shoes on. He didn't like Churchill's surface. It wasn't really his best track, and he tolerated it, and we all see what he did.
Well, it's the calm before the storm, shortly before the Preakness Stakes.
Getting his game face on right now.
California Chrome comes into the final furlong with a 2-length lead. Right on Curlin on the outside is trying to catch him. California Chrome reaching for the wire. Another 16th on the outside right on Curlin. Can't get him. California Chrome has won the Preakness.
California and we got it done today.
Do you have something that you're going to throw at him in the Belmont?
No, I don't want to even attempt to go after him with anything. He's that good a horse. I have so much respect for that horse. You know, there might be some horses waiting for him at the Belmont, but they can't run with him when he's right. He's just so much better.
Horse from Los Alamitos, a Calbred, is going for the Triple Crown. How in the hell did that happen?
Don't know. I cannot answer that. I think all the moons and the stars lined up in the universe and gave us this wonderful colt. I think it's time that we have a Triple Crown winner. Do you know how special you are? All of these people that showed up to watch you run. I want you to listen to me. When California Chrome wins the Belmont, he will be the one and only California bred to ever win the Triple Crown. And I do believe this horse is going to win the Triple Crown. I feel it in my heart, and I'm going to take it to the bank.